Well, good afternoon or good morning from Nepal. This is Dr. John Bennett broadcasting for InternetMedicine.com. We have the pleasure today of having Jacques Duran that's going to introduce a very innovative platform that I'm very impressed with called www.chatboxforhealth.com. It's interesting. I don't get to know it, but I'm looking forward to getting to know it. And I'll let Jacques talk about the platform. Good day, Jacques.
Hello, good morning. Nice to be with you today.
Okay, Jacques, it's all yours. Why don't you just introduce yourself, tell who you are, tell what you've done, and tell us about your platform.
Okay, I'm a GP, I'm a general physician. I have a long experience of working in various countries. I spent almost 10 years in Asia, and now I'm back in Europe. But since many years, I'm passionate by digital health. I understand that the power of digital health is big. As a physician, you can really transform and impact life around you. So I'm very passionate by this. And I discovered recently the technology of chatbot. And I really focus now on developing this kind of concept among physicians.
Very good. So you did have a liking for technology in medicine.
Yes. Now I'm focused on promoting this kind of technology, training people, let them engage, let them professional, building their own system without any coding, without any knowledge in design or invest any money, and make a great service. Yes.
Very good. Okay, why don't you take us through your platform, explain what it is, and take us through it,
Okay,
please.
so chatbot is like a robot. So meaning is a chat robot, and is an old technology, in fact. But maybe you remember last time, few years ago, in Office, in Word Office, and all the Microsoft system, you have like a small assistant, personal assistant, who was pop up sometime, and this is it was a chatbot. But now the chatbot is more interesting to use now because we have several platforms very popular like Facebook Messenger, like Skype, like also the SMS. So we can now building chatbot robot using this kind of platform to spread and do automated answer and develop a special service. Okay, so let me show you how it's working. So basically,
Okay.
I will share my screen. So let's starting. Okay. So now, if you go to chatbotforest.com, now you can see there is a website, chatbotforest.com, where you can see previous chatbot. You have some in a different language, like this one in Mandarin, and they are available in Skype, in Messenger, SMS. So if you want to create your own chatbot, you need to join. You can join for free the system and take for free is a free trial. You can take the first package. We allow you to build your own chatbot. Let's go to my own account and I will show
A
you
quick
how.
question, Jacques. A quick question, Jacques. Do you have experience in coding? Did you build this yourself?
No. I have experience, but this one, no. I have a special team who doing it for this.
Oh, okay. Okay, a developer. Okay.
Developer, yeah. So basically, when I'm logging in my platform, I can see the previous chatbot I did, and I have several here. And I can choose a template. In the future, we have several templates not yet available, but in the future, we can imagine the best chatbot made by the best doctor in this country can be shared to another doctor in another country. So don't need to start from scratch, and we be only focused to customize and adapt the chatbot to the new user or new environment. So now let's start a chatbot. It will be the name will be Internet Medicine. Let's medicine. Scene. Let's create it. So okay, now is created. So I need to go there. So when I open, you see that when I open the chatbot at the beginning is an empty page with a two empty block. There is and also you have a menu. You have on the top you have a blue menu, and you have a black vertical menu. So every chatbot starting by two blocks. There is a welcome block and a default block. The welcome block is when you starting to discuss with a chatbot, you need to introduce what is a chatbot. So it's a welcome block. And basically on the vertical menu, we have different elements or bricks or blocks, and you can add any of these elements inside the block by drag and drop solution. So let's starting by the welcome block. I will move it the block easily with the screen on the screen and the mouse. So let's do a welcome block with an image. Let's starting by an image. So let's go to any kind. Let's try to build a boat about sleeping. So we download an image. The image will be downloaded, and
So you personalize your own box, right?
yeah, well, it's a block. You can any kind of block or block can be customized. So let's starting by an image, and let's starting by a bot who say, okay, hello, hello, my name, I will help you, I will help you to sleep better. Okay, should we start? Should,
So, so,
should we start?
so a doctor could put this on his website.
Yeah, after you can put any kind of when the bot is done, we can integrate in any kind of website or in any kind of platform. It's like a
Wow.
personal robot or personal assistant. So let's say on this case, let's start. We add a condition. Let's start yes. Start not this time. Not this time. Time. Okay, sorry. Save it. So you see, I starting by doing the first block. I have an image. I have introducing some words, and I have a process to say yes or not this time. Now I will ask the name of the person. So I will take a block. There is a different block for this. This one is a variable block, and here I can ask many things. What is your name? What is your name? Okay, and the answer will be the name, meaning the data, the variable will be a name, and it will be a string. Let's do it. So you can see that I can link the block to the next step. So now I have the welcoming message, an image, and after
Right.
the block ask what is the name, what is your name, and I will add another block, another variable block. Let's say this one, and this one we ask the age. What is your age? How old are you?
Wow.
How
It's very simple.
Oh yeah, how old are
So,
you? It will be age, and it will be a number. In this time, it will be a number. So the process will be okay. Sorry, I make a delete. So you can see the every block you can easily drag and drop. You can copy the block if you want to make this again. You can copy it. You can also change the color because they like a post-it. If you believe you want that the green part will be the diagnostic part, the blue part will be the questioning part. You can change the color, so at least after you can recognize what to do, where you should do some modification. So after we're asking the age, we need to do what we do with the age. So we add another block, the condition, and the condition block. We took the available variable available, and we have the name. We don't do anything with the age, but we have the age. So let's starting a condition with the age. Let's say that you become old. You are old. The age will be superior at 50. Let's say 50. Okay. Another, it can be another, or you can add another condition. It can be the will be long. Long. If it is the age will be the age will be less
was
than
Jacques, I'm glad you're showing this because I wouldn't understand it if I had to do it myself.
yeah.
Expression and variable, what those meant.
Yeah. It's easy. They can be inferior, superior. Also, you can add other conditions. So let's do like this. So you see that basically the system we propose you two options: or you are old or you are young. And by default, when there is no no value between, you can set up the value, but by default it will propose you something. So let's plug now this on the variable, and when the people will be old, let's make something. Say okay, let's say so we can take the name. Let's say the name, because the value name is already registered. Let's take the name. You are old. You are old. It's not a problem. So let's say this, and we will add an image. Let's make an image here, and let's download the image. Let's say okay, what kind of image? Okay, let's do this. And we say, it can say it's not a problem. You can sleep now. You can go to sleep. You can go to sleep now. It's a bit stupid, but it's just a way to sleep now. Okay, save it. So you plug all the condition to this block. I didn't show you, but at the beginning we have two empty blocks. The default block is the block we need to fill when people when the robot cannot answer. We need to answer something. So let's do sorry. We can put the name. Okay, we can copy. Sorry. We put the name. I don't understand. I don't understand. Understand. I don't understand. Understand? Two. Let's start again. Start again. That's very bad. Okay, save. So the block, it's better you. Let's add a button. Or you add a button, or you can also using a special block. There is no need to the button. You just connect to another. So if the bot didn't understand anything, it will starting again, or at least it will starting again somewhere else. So let's go into the, let's say up there. Okay, we can plug the default block here, so we will connect again. So now we have a basic chatbot. There's many other elements you can add, but let's do it simple for the demo. So now you need to connect your bot to make it alive to Messenger. So if I go to my Messenger account, it's already registered in my profile, so you can see there is this page is available for connect the chatbot, because we need to connect the chatbot to a special Facebook page to testing it. So
Okay, so Messenger lets you know about that.
yeah, Messenger, we automatically, the system will automatically detect which page you are. Let's make an. I show you in my profile. I have my profile setting. In my profile, first time I need to give my Facebook account connection. So if I have my Facebook connection,
no, it's a different address than Facebook. It's your Facebook Messenger address, right?
Yeah, but it will not. You cannot plug your chatbot in your personal page. You should only plug on an admin on a page you are an administrator. You know, another page. You know, so so let's go to the dashboard.
So you can put this on Facebook Messenger?
Yeah. It's already. I show you. Let's go to another.
Wow.
I disconnect.
That's a very popular platform now.
Yeah. Let's go to example this one. I will disconnect this one first. One is another bot I did on the about cancer oncology. We will see later. This one is connected to this page. Let's disconnect it. So it's disconnected.
Okay.
And now I can come back to my dashboard. Come back to my first bot. Okay, let's go this one. And now if I want to connect, it will propose me the page, all the page I'm admin. I have one available, so let's go to this.
So you can only have one bot at a time on Messenger.
Yeah, you can one page you create, one chatbot, you know.
Okay.
In fact, you can put more chatbot in one page. It will be very confusing. So now you can test the bot. Let's test the bot on the messenger. You can see that on the page now of
Oh,
my chatbot builder.
that's what it looks like. It looks like that on Messenger, or is that a Messenger page? No, no.
Yeah, now you see there is a test messenger. You can test directly from the chatbot builder.
Okay.
The system. So let's go to restart the bot because it's restart the bot.
So that's how the viewer sees it, just like that.
Yeah. Restart the bot, and now you see the bot is alive. Is alive on Facebook. Hello, I will help you to sleep better. Should we start? Yes. Okay. So let's go like this. What is your name? I'll say Jacques. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay. How old are you? Let's put 55 because I know I set up this like this. 55. Okay. And maybe I forget to connect something. Let's go. Let's change. I did a mistake on this control. Superior. Okay. It should be. How old are you? I should work. Maybe change the name. Let's say yes. It doesn't work. Ah, but I'm old.
Oh, you weren't connected? Okay.
I think the problem with connection. Number. Let's restart the. Let's type in something. We'll see what we do. So you see, when you don't understand, it come back to the default block. But normally, like he asks me again my name. How old are you? With the button condition. I think I make a mistake. H number. Okay, H number. Okay. I got it. Do like this. And restart the bot. Okay, let's say. Let's see. It looks like something doesn't work today. But what's going on? I don't know why the condition doesn't work. Normally it should work. I have an issue today.
That's okay.
I need to fix. So basically, you understand.
Yes.
The way it's working, you can because maybe they're working on it. Basically, you can add your. Let's go to another bot. Let's go to another bot. Let's go disconnect this one. Let's disconnect this one. So messenger disconnect. Okay, disconnect. And let's go to another one. Dashboard. Go to.
I guess this can be used for a registration form, right?
Yeah. You can use as a registration form because you don't need to propose a list of item. You're just asking the bot to do it for you. So connect again this one. Okay. Disconnect. Oh, no, nice connect. Let's take it again this one. So now I connect again another chatbot I did before. The one is about stuff. Okay, so it will be different. This one. Okay, this one is I see on the same page I connect another bot now. So this one is about cancer. So I'm interested in cervical cancer, and this bot can give me some information about this cancer. What is the risk? What is how to diagnose? I'm interested in diagnose. So you can build something. The process is drag and drop, and everything is set up on this. If you want to connect to SMS, you need to open an account on Twilio because Twilio is you can create a mobile phone number everywhere in the world. So when you have an account in Twilio, you just put your phone number here, your login and password, and after we will connect to SMS. If you want to connect to Skype, also we do the same. You need to have an app ID and an app secret code. And with this, we can connect the chatbot to Skype, to Telegram, to Slack, to any kind of messaging platform. But it will be the same. You need to change the chatbot. Whatever the connector you are using, you don't need to change the chatbot framework, the chatbot content. It's just a connector. How many connector you want to do, and the chatbot can be available on Skype or Messenger or all these platforms, SMS, without changing anything inside the bot. Okay, so is the way we can training with the people. We have other element I can show you here. Connected to the chatbot. I don't know why the variable doesn't work. But we have another, we can add a video, of course, we can add a video in the bot. Okay, so now we just add a video, we can add a directive to a video. Also,
Well,
we
you
can
see, well, you can lead them to a video.
Yeah, we can send an email, meaning you can imagine that, let's make it again, email, let's make it here. We can imagine that after let's do this one. Okay. I make it bigger because okay. Now after define if people are young or old, I can create an email. Meaning if people is old, it will generate an email. So the email will be, you can text the name, the value. So you see that every time I use an email, it will be generated by this email address. You will reply to me because to avoid any spam, anytime the people creating a bot need to have a copy of the email. You should be sure that you don't generate spam email. And after you can of course you can send the email to anyone you want. And the subject can be anything you want, and inside you can copy paste the data collected by the bot. For example, we have the name. Let's say that person, okay, using this age, okay, with age. Is looking for help. Okay. Help, and you can say okay. Go to another email I have. Okay. So this process will be after answering the age, you will generate an email, okay? And
Okay.
in this process, let's make it again, connect again. So let's connect again.
Okay.
To this page. Okay.
Okay. Well, what do you foresee as best applications, Jacques? What do you foresee?
I think, for example, when you are a physician, you have a patient or a nurse asking you something, and it's always the same. Like let's say a physician have a protocol for some special patient, and there is a nurse who asking what to do with this patient. The doctor can say, "Oh, please follow the protocol A," and he just giving the link to the robot, and the nurse will follow the protocol A. Because
Right.
the robot we say, okay, now do this with the patient, collect this data, do the patient have a fever, so based on the protocol of the doctor, the nurse will follow it. It can be also used as a pre-consultation between a doctor and a patient. The patient can starting to give some answer to some basic information, the age, the treatment is taking. The bot can calculate can do formula. We can have possible to do a formula. Let's go to the computed variable. The block computed variable like this one. Let's go there. You can see that you can combine many value and create a calculation formula, And
Hmm.
so an EMC score can be generated by the bot automatically based on the age, the weight, every parameter. You can calculate a score. Can be for blood pressure. So when the doctor we take over the situation, he will have all the data already filled. Already the calculation will be done, and he can take a rapid decision. Because if you go now to the setting, you can see that the you can have see the activity of the bot. You can see that this bot were used by me because only me make this bot. You can see the bot were used by me, and
Hmm.
all my answer
Oh, you
was
could.
is registered
Okay,
somewhere.
you can see other people's use of it, of their conversations. Oh no, that's your own messenger. That's correct. Yeah.
Let's go to another bot I have. Let's go to example to this one. Okay, we go to the so this bot is a cancer. Let's go to setting. Okay, let's go to setting, and we see who have using the bot. You see, so some people have like this person have tried this bot. Okay, when he tries his bot, and you can see what he answering,
Oh
what he have
wow.
done
Yeah.
the bot. So this
Okay.
information can be exported. So if we can imagine the bot discuss to the patient, and when it's time for have an advice from a doctor, the bot we export the data, and the doctor will take over, and he will have all the basic answer that he have done that the patient have answered to the bot. So it's a way to make the process automizing some discussion, some preliminary discussion before a consultation. It can be used also after a surgery. We can imagine the bot we asking the patient if he feel okay, if he don't have a fever, and if the patient answering something is not good, the bot we inform the doctor that this patient is not going so well, and it's time to connect with the patient.
Well, Jack, being a physician, I'm sure you know that a lot of the questions are the same.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
the,
this
a
this
lot of the questions, and to automate the process to some degree.
yeah
And let me quickly give you an example how this would have been good. This morning we had a webcast with the patient that runs a hydrocephalus support group
yeah
in Chile, in Latin America, and
okay
she is very active in the community of hydrocephalus, and she talks to a lot of patients. And she said a procedure called the valve insertion for hydrocephalus. She says the majority her questions are from people that want to know about valves in hydrocephalus, and this seems to be a possible application for that because she gets a lot of questions on valves in hydrocephalus. And she was
yeah
discussing with a neurosurgeon this morning from Nicaragua about valves and etc. But I'm sure a lot of her her answers could have been automated as far as what people ask because they asked. I told her I said ask this neurosurgeon the most common questions that patient asks, and she gave that neurosurgeon like 4 or 5 questions she gets all the time.
yeah It's always the same question. So you can set up your chatbot to questioning and answering what is very basic and repetitive. And
Right,
you take
right.
over the situation, the case when everything is filled, everything is answered. You understand if it's already serious or not, because the chatbot can be set up to calculate risk and do basic score based on the data that the patient will answer to the question, of course.
Well, I think you'll get positive feedback from office managers that answer the same questions all day long in
Yeah.
medical practices.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Is what I want is that I want focus. And what is good is a chatbot, nice texting, but also it can be voice. Meaning, in the future, it will be possible to in January will be possible to use the same bot for voice. Meaning, you make it once on the text, and you can also answering and questioning by voice. It's possible.
Hmm. Well, great. Well, thanks, Jake, for taking the time to show you this very interesting, innovative platform. And it's all
Yeah.
recorded, and you'll be able to use it to
Okay.
hopefully put it on your website to show people.
Sorry, sorry, sorry. At least is a rapid demo. I'm not the person normally who doing the demo, but at least you have you can understand a bit what we are doing. Maybe we can set up a better video next time.
Yeah, yeah, I would love to do it. I think you really need to get to know it well to use it well.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
got
to
to
use it.
spend some time. So thank
Okay.
you very much, Jake. Hold on, I'm just going to finish the recording. Thank you
Yeah.
very much, Jake.